Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are doing hot dogs and rice in a Zaxby's sauce. I know that sounds crazy because usually it's just used to dip your fries in or maybe on a sandwich, but I like to think outside the box, and it actually was really good. So right now I was just putting some coconut oil in the pan to get hot. And while that's getting hot, I'm going to cut up a couple hot dogs, but you can do more if you need more than two. And I have a couple I was just cutting in half again because it helps it cook better. And I just threw one hot dog in just to see how good and ready it is. And now it's ready to dump the rest in. And just get that out of the way. And just gonna, like always, just get it evened out so it can cook good. And now, while that's cooking, I'm going to get the Zaxby sauce put together. And I'm starting with some mayonnaise. And I'm doing a tablespoon of that. And I'm just getting a little bit more because I didn't have quite a full spoon of the mayonnaise. And now we're going to do a tablespoon of ketchup. And a half teaspoon of garlic powder. And actually, this is best to do it the night before that you know you're going to need to use it because it sits and the flavors combine much better, but I wanted to put it together on video so you would see how I'm doing it instead of going ahead and making it and then showing you. And now I'm doing half a teaspoon of soy sauce. And the recipe actually calls for Worcestershire sauce, but as a substitute, you can use soy sauce. And I didn't have the other sauce on hand. But if you have the Worcestershire sauce on hand, then go ahead and use it. And now I'm doing 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And I'll definitely put that in the description about the soy sauce as a substitute as well. That was the last of my pepper, so I was trying to get all of it out that I could. And now I gotta get the hot dogs turned over. And I just need to get the mayonnaise and ketchup and everything put away. And now I can get the sauce mixed up. And you also, if you want it a little bit sweeter, I was just smelling it to make sure it smelled like it's supposed to. You can add a little bit, like maybe a teaspoon or so of sugar, which is actually what I was going to do. That's why I stepped away. But I was out of sugar. So I just decided, because that's an optional part, so I just decided to not deal with it. But it was still good like it is. It's not, it's not a must-have. It's optional, but if you want to make it a little sweeter, you can add a little sugar as well. So I set that aside until I was ready for it. And getting my bowl ready with the paper towels to get the hot dogs out. And I'm just checking them one more time before I take them out. And now I'm just dumping all the hot dogs, and except for the oil, of course. Because now it's time for and I'm going to set that aside till I need it as well. Now it's time for the rice, which is already pre-cooked. It just needs to heat up. And now that's ready, I'm going to get the sausage back in there. And get the sauce in. Just got to get my spatula to get it all out, since it's thick. And like I always say, you can add just a little bit of water to loosen it up if you're someone who likes, your sauce not so thick. And now I just got to get that mixed in really good. And like I said, this tastes a lot better than what it may sound, because I know it's usually used as, the Zaxby sauce that is, used as a dip, like for fries or whatever, or on a sandwich, but like I said, thinking outside the box, I went ahead and tried it with some rice and hot dogs, and it was really good. It actually would have been a lot better with some sausage, come to think about it. So it would definitely be worth a try. So now that that's sat and it's all heated up, the sauce and everything, which also helped the flavor mix together, now it's ready to serve on up. Or even ground turkey, actually, come to think about it. Make a ground turkey and either rice or pasta with it in it. There's a lot of different ways you can go with it instead of just a dipping sauce. Although there's nothing wrong with that. I just like to think of different ways to try things. There you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.